collected from the underground piping system, so that the water which we are collecting from this are stored in the underground tanks. You can see here the water which was coming in the roof is collected in the tank. Once it reaches the tank level, then they will meet to a common point and they will send into the groundwater directly to recharge the groundwater, so that we can increase the groundwater level day by day. And then from this village system, we will collect the grey water. Basically, water is of three types: black water, grey water and pure water. Black water is the water which was mixed with rain water. But here we are collecting just grey water, that is the expected output is the mixture of household waste like oil, dal, rice, some particles. So we are taking that grey water into the water filter treatment plant. Here in the first process, the water which was collected from the village is sent into the first part. Here the water is differentiated, that is the solid particles are removed from in the first process. Once we get more solid particles, then we will dump them into the another storage tank. So here only liquid is available. Here sedimentation part takes place. So the solids which are not escaped in the first process are sedimented over here, and then it goes to the oil treatment plant. Here this tank is built in such a way depending upon the property of the oil. So oil has the property to float on the surface, so it cannot escape into the other column. The water which is free from oil will come from the bottom level and it will go to the next level. Here you can also observe the turbidity, that here it is more and here it is less. Now this is the scrapping filtration. Scrapping is nothing but a slow sand filtration process. Here the sand filtration, it is the best to escape, to not to allow the pathogens 90 to 99% from the beds. And next is the carbon filtration. Here we are arranging activated charcoal bed. It is more effective in filtering the chlorine, many chemicals, and also the odor of the water and the taste of the water. Once this filtration is done, we will collect the clean water in the storage tanks. You can see the comparison of the initial water which we have taken from the village and the filtered water which we got after the filtration process. So you can clearly visualize how much difference is there between both the treatment plant water and the initial water. And the TDS is expected is less than 250 after the filtration process. So we are using this filtered water for the irrigation purpose. Before going into the irrigation purpose, as we are collecting in the storage tank, first of all we have to check the water level in the storage tank. We are arranging not a single tank, a numerous tanks simultaneously side by side, also keeping the storage tanks at the same level so that the water is distributed in the same way. Once the water level is high, then only the pumping system will switch on. Now here you can see that the pump, it is sufficient enough, so water is pumping automatically to the fields. Once it reaches the sensor, the water will automatically stop. So here this irrigation system is automated. That too, here we are involving the drip irrigation system. And we can also observe the moisture level present in the soil through the moisture sensor. Here we are using the DACUD through LabVIEW. We can also visualize the moisture level present in the soil and also the tank level through the process control software LabVIEW, because day by day technology is implementing and we are going and running under IoT and numerous technologies. LabVIEW is the best software which is suitable for extending many softwares. So you can see here the water level is high. You can see the monitoring system and also the percentage through this LabVIEW. pumping purpose and the electrification of this village, we are taking the whole electrification part from the solar system. We are not depending on any external sources, because to make this village independent, we are depending on the renewable energy source. And also, as I said here, the organic waste which we are differentiating in the first stage is collected separately. So as it is a biodegradable waste, we are collecting in a separate storage tank. And from here we are obtaining the methane gas, which is another byproduct of the system. So this methane gas can be used for cooking purpose, etc. And this dry scrap can also be used as a manure, as a compost pit in the agriculture, which is also a byproduct. So completely in this village, everything is not wasted and it is completely eco-friendly, because everything we are reusing it, recycling it. So by following these two methods, the immediate result may be the electrification and the water purification system. And after a years ago, surely we can charge the